You know what's funny? I had surgery on my scrotum when I was in high school, which is like literally true.
Dumb Dog told me about that because you had two.
Kind of scary for the first level.
No, I just had the one scrotum, but my ball was like it was the size of a lemon. That's not a joke.
No, I just find it funny.
Like the skin on that side was taut for sure.
That's
Yeah.
all losing the damn game. What am I still?
And then
you were just like you were mutated.
yeah, it was just like there's like a tear in my abdomen or something that led to abdominal fluid pooling in your balls for some reason. So they like patched that up. But when you go in for the surgery, you know, I'm like 16 years old. First thing the doctor did was take a Sharpie and like Sharpie the leg that was closest to the ball. And I was like, I don't know if I want this guy operating on me if he can't tell which ball has the problem. Because one of them is like the size of a like a grape, and the other one's the size of a grapefruit.
Okay, and to add on to that, I had strep throat that I didn't get fixed, and it went to my penis when I was a kid.
Really? I didn't know it could do that.
Authentication code and nothing else. Like I was.
Wow, that's really bad.
I've shown my entire.
It also could have been because I held my nut in.
On both my personal account.
Is that
and
true?
My business account.
There's
never been any.
Well, I think the timeline on that.
It's never like even though it shows like
either a
the
big
first few
coincidence or
lines
not,
of
I'm
the
not
email,
sure.
none of it's ever been bad.
It was like you were in a semen retention phase.
The worst I've ever seen is like.
Purpose.
What was that?
This email is so long on purpose.
Yeah, they ramble at the start just in case you are like fucking up, right?
We were trying to have a very serious conversation, and you guys were really talking over us.
Oh yeah,
What
I
were
had
you talking
strep
about?
throat when I was a kid, and it went to my penis.
Oh, when you were a kid.
Really?
Yeah,
could
or
happen?
it's because I held my nut in.
Because I thought it might be like last year. Wait, when you say held it in, you don't mean that you didn't come. You just meant like you came, but you like,
No, I came.
but you just didn't let it out. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
not
sure
let it
that's
out
like
anymore.
omega bad for you. Yeah, that I don't think that was strep, man. I think that was like it's like an implosion or something.
Yeah, like you come and it just went back in.
Isn't that shit like gorilla glue in your urethra? Like I think
David
you,
Blaine, penis magic.
Gorilla glue in your urethra. I don't think my cum is that thick.
yeah, but like it has to get out, right? This is growing up as
You were
having
so
like
close
a
to
bunch
discovering
of.
penis mancy.
Penis mancy.
Dude, is it like a super soaker? Like if you built up like 6 nuts in there without letting them out, then you could get like the
No,
super
mine's a
nut?
pathetic dribble.
Oh, wow.
Omega.
It's a Kegel situation. I'm holding it in, like, like that's not what it's there for, but like, I feel like that would hurt a great deal. Like you know, holding in a sneeze is unsatisfying, and like the male orgasm is like 8 sneezes or something. You ever have like no job on summer vacation, and then like you?
He's dead.
you die.
I never had a job on summer vacation, but continue.
And then you like jerk off so much that your balls actually hurt. Like you really think they're not doing anything, but like if you put them to work, they're like, bro, chill. Give it a rest.
The more you do it, the more like, you know, resilient they become. So you know what I mean?
I believe that.
Do you guys remember the hardest you ever came? Sorry.
Well, let me tell
I've
you.
never.
Yeah, I've never come to either. Same.
Dude, great bit. The guy, middle-aged guy who doesn't know how to masturbate.
Part of that bit. All right, so guy, 48-year-old man who's never jerked off or cummed in his life. He goes to Google and he's like, I need someone to instruct me how to jack off. And he pulls up one of the videos and he's like, what is this bullshit? They're not teaching me fucking anything. And it's because he searches for like a jack off instruction.
Yeah, he's on JOI. I hear that.
Hey, he's.
Oh, is that what that?
Hey, every time I make a joke German's made, everyone spamming it's a German joke. But Justin makes a chili joke and the word goes cry.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I like that. I've said the same thing, bro. I like to imagine it's like one of the mean ones too. And he's like, why are they
Yeah.
being like mean to me, bro? Like why are they
like,
calling
what
me
the
a
fuck?
bitch and shit? Like I'm just trying to learn, man. Like I'm not a bitch. Like I'm just trying to expand my knowledge, bro.
That said, I think it would be cool to make all right, so like market, like people would go nuts if you were like Ryan, if you were like, all right, y'all, I am putting out a JOI.
Yeah,
people
probably.
like fucking
Yes.
go crazy.
Ryan,
would,
you should
yeah.
make a JOI video.
But it's you.
You should
in
make
like
a JOI video, non-sexual though.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's you in like a lab coat.
I can't deal with that conversation anymore. I see what he's saying. So he's saying like a jerk. It should be called like NL's jerk off instructions. Like we don't even use the acronym. And then it would be me, and I would be like, first, juggle your balls a little bit until your penis becomes turgid. At that point, take your hand and make it into the closest approximation of a cylinder that you can. So wrap your fingers around your penis. Engage in rhythmic stroking until you feel a feeling you've never felt before. And keep going. Now swallow it. And you're done! Librarian, thanks for the gifted subscriptions, you fucking freak. Thank you. You called me a freak? Yeah, I called you a freak, man. Aren't you at the dentist right now? This is fucking freaky behavior,
Just going
dude.
crazy by the front door, I think.
We had a good run in there.
Yeah, we did. So yeah. So you like, it's a JOI, but you're wearing a lab coat.
Yeah. And I'm like
there's
calmly
nothing
and
horny about it.
scientifically just explaining.
Yes. Extremely scientifically explaining it.
It would be so scary to get like your first boner at like age 35. Man, you're like, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
dude,
whoa!
Yeah. I would lose my mind. Like I the way, like, anytime I feel something new with my body, I freak the fuck out. Which I think
Yeah,
is the
man.
right response, you know?
That would, it would
Go
be
into the
horrifying.
emergency room. 35
Yeah.
first
Yeah, what the
corner
fuck
ever,
is
you're like,
this?
"Dog,
It'd be like, but like
Dog
a part of my
footage,
body
man."
turned hard, like it fucking state changed, man, and it grew like 2.5 times its size.
There has got to be something wrong with this.
I gotta come in the ER,
Like-
man.
If I touch it, I like my body, like I whimper, like it's weird. I don't get it, man. It's so fucked up.
I must have had an allergic reaction or something. This is crazy.
A bee must have got in. I think a bee got into some of my house. I think a bee was in my house.
Oh, I think Apollo died the bees. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it looks pretty bad.
Oh, Steve. Hey, Steve's
Skill
fine.
difference.
Let's see if Steve dies the bees.